Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we're going to go through the Dow Jones and the Australian yen as price on the stock market has hit that key resistance zone that we've been watching for a while. So price came up and retested this key weekly area of resistance between around about 24,000 and 25,000. So we were looking for price to retest this because if we go to the weekly time frame, you can see that price reacted from here most recently. So we have this area here where the market bounced from, broke through. Now the market's come all the way back up and it started to retest it. Now today we had what we are starting to see is a bit of a rejection. So if I just go to that daily time frame and zoom right in, you can see here we're starting to form a slight rejection here. And if you actually go to the hourly time frame, you can see a small head and shoulders pattern that has formed. So you can see the market rallied, formed a left shoulder, head, right shoulder, break. Okay, so looking for price to actually come back up, retest this neckline area. Okay, and then potentially we're going to see those shorts coming in on the stock market. So if we actually go into a 4-hour time frame as well, because remember we want to watch that 4-hour trend. If the 4-hour pulls back up, forms a lower high in here, this could be a great area to look for those short opportunities once again on the stock markets. Okay, back at this key weekly resistance level. So we're diving in now to those lower time frames to look for opportunities. Now, as you can see, if I go to the daily time frame on the Dow and we look at the left hand side of the screen, you can see Aussie yen. Look how similar these two markets are. We can see that when price dropped through March, so did Aussie yen. Okay, because Aussie yen is a currency pair that reacts really well to the moves in the stock markets in terms of the risk off sentiment that we've talked about before. Now the market has pulled all the way back up into the resistance zone on the Dow. We can look left on Aussie yen and see that price has also come back into a resistance zone there. So if we get a nice daily close here on Aussie yen bearish, we could look for an opportunity short here. So if you don't like shorting stock markets or anything like that, you could look to Aussie yen to trade the reaction to the stock markets here. So if I go down again into a 4-hour time frame or even into an hourly, you'll see very similar patterns are forming, whereas the market rallies up, forms a bit of a head and shoulders pattern, breakthrough. So what we're looking for now is any kind of pullbacks to get short these markets if we do get a really good daily close bearish. Okay, so if I zoom in, if we get a nice lower low, lower close candle here or a nice little reversal setup, there could be options to trade Aussie yen short. So if I go into the 4-hour as well, what we're looking for is price to break through any kind of recent lows. So the recent low here is actually down at around about 69. If we can break that, then we can look for the shorts. So what we really need to see is price rally back up, form a lower high, and then look to trade that lower high back down. Okay, so keep your eye on the stock market and keep an eye on Aussie yen, because typically when the stock market starts to make a move, Aussie yen lags slightly behind, just ever so slightly. Okay, so if you consider looking at the Dow as your sort of indicator into getting into Aussie yen. So if you see a nice bearish close here and here, there could be some good opportunities to get short these markets. Okay, so keep an eye on these. We'll update you on the Blueberry Jam this evening. We might be looking at an Aussie yen short. So I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.